Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. We have 4 squares to go, the first of which is being a regular question. Kirby's cactus conceals a prize. Tell me what it is if you think you are wise, and it is an extra honeycomb. We've already had this question. I actually went back and got a little bit extra life, but we have a death square question. And it is actually a picture death square question, which isn't good, because I'm not good at these picture ones. But that is clearly Click Clock Wood. It is out the window of the building. And so our answer is Click Clock Wood, and we would be correct. We now have a Grunty question and a death square left. And the Grunty question is, what is her favorite magazine? And that would be Fat Hag Monthly. And now we just have the death square left. Gobi's camel's on vacation. What he got at his third location? So his third location, he has an extra honeycomb piece. And we have now completed the game. Yes, we have beaten the witch's game, and she is going to freak out. No one can win, as I was assured by the makers of this board. It's not fair. I want to win. How I long to be real thin. Now you can take the prize on show while up the winding stairs I go. You won't catch me. I've made sure. All the credits you'll now endure. So yes, the credits will roll. I really hope we can skip them. If not, I'm probably going to cut them out. But we did save Tootie. We have saved Tootie from the queen. Or not queen. I'm being stupid. From the witch. And we are going to save Tootie, take her back, and she will ask if we can go home. And she says she's had enough adventuring for one day, and it's been one hell of a day for Banjo, if it were one day. And we now have the credits that I'm just going. I think I can skip these or make them faster anyway. Yeah, I can skip them. So we are going to go through them quickly. Oh, I'm sorry, his name is Bottles, not Goggles. I was wrong the entire time. Okay, his name is Bottles. Apparently because he has Coke bottle glasses. We have the Jinjo. And he is going to talk about people. And we have Mumbo, whose full name is actually Mumbo Jumbo. And for some reason, I can't skip these anymore. Anyway, they're going fast though. Juju the Totem Pole. And the next one is Conga, who actually will make a return appearance in Banjo-Tooie. And Chimpy, who won't. And Brentilda, who also won't. Yeah, Brentilda's main purpose in the game is to help you with those Grunty square questions. Captain Blubber, he will make a return in Tooie. He is in Tooie. Nipper is not in Tooie. Nipper does not make a return. The next character is Clanker. Clanker does not return either. And if you haven't noticed, all the people have some sort of nickname in the middle of their name that is a character. Tanked Up the Turtle, he will not return either. Mr. Vile, unfortunately, will not return either. We also have Tip Top, who kind of returns. There is a Tip Top character, but I don't know if it's supposed to be the same one. Boggy. Okay, I was wrong. It's not Boggles, it's Boggy. Boggy the polar bear. He will also make a return. But unfortunately, Wazza won't. Wazza is one of my favorite characters, though. He is a walrus. I love walruses. Or walrus. I don't know. Either way. Wazza somehow got a Jiggy again, and is now just holding it out in the open once again. And I wish I could skip this, but we can't. And that might be the end, or not. we also have Trunker. Trunker doesn't return because he's a tree. He doesn't move. And if you would talk faster so we can get back to the game, because we are not finished. Oh god, this is rather annoying. Trunker might actually be the last one. He might just be listing everybody that wasn't covered. Hope he's the last one. Which of course he's not. We also have Gobi. Well, it looks like this video is going to be a lot of credits. So the final battle will probably go into a second video. And Ruby and Toots. Toots makes a return. Ruby doesn't. Napper. Napper doesn't make a return. I like Napper's voice. If you listen to it, it's actually probably one of the best voices in the game, even though they're all grunting. Logger the Toilet, interestingly enough, will also make a return in Tooie. Snorkel, I don't think will. I don't know how he got trapped under the anchor again. We let him go. Anyway, he will list off a bunch of names too. And then we have Naughty, who won't make a return either. And anybody else? Yes, Irie, who won't return either. And no, we still have more to go. Nabnut won't make a return. Although we are getting to the end because he's talking about the corporations and not just the people. And last but not least, Banjo-Kazooie. And I'm actually not controlling this. And they are talking about getting home. And he kills that carrot. And we are finally going to arrive back at our house for a party. And interestingly enough, we will be at this party and Mumbo is the chef. And everybody's having a grand old time. Bottles is eating some corn. Banjo and Kazooie appear to be getting drunk. And they're going to make small talk for probably a few minutes here, arguing about who is the best help towards the witch. And yeah, there's some really annoying talking. Tootie will come out and say, "What's the party for? Grunty got away. Go back up there and finish the job." And we'll go like, "Oh my god, holy crap, she's right. Grunty did get away." And so that will end our party for now. And we leave in a run. And I believe now I will take control. Yes, we are back here. We aren't going to fight the witch, but we are going to go right up to the witch fight. And the witch fight will be the last video. So there is a bit of pre stuff before we go up that I will cover quickly. First of all, there's that cauldron that will warp us basically across the game board, so we don't have to walk all the way across it every time we come up here. Up here, there's an extra life that we don't need. There is a note door that we need 810 notes to get through. We have 900. You can only miss 90 in the game. If you want to get through to this point, you can only miss 90. But we got them all. And here, there will be a completely empty picture that if we fill in with all except 6 of our jiggies will reveal the witch. Yes, there are 6 jiggies you do not have to get in the game. Other than that, you do actually have to get all of them or most of them, unlike most games. We are going to grab some health here quick, although we are full. If we go down in here, this room, you would actually see in a cutscene if you were to save and quit the game or to have a game over within the lair. Basically, Grunty will be in here and Tootie will be in here. Klungo will pull the switch and they will switch bodies. Basically, that's what it looks like. Up here, we have the final room before the witch battle that we're not going to do because it takes a long amount of time. If we have these amount of notes, if we have 828 or more, we can open this note door, which will reveal an egg sitting on a thing that will refill all of our eggs to full if we get it. And this one has 880. We're not actually going to go through that one just yet because there's something back there anyway. So if you miss 20, you can go through there. This one is 846. I believe this is the red feathers. Yes, these are red feathers. This will fill your red feathers all the way full. And this one over here for 864 will do the same for your gold feathers. But if you got 880 notes, so all but 20 of them, you can go through here and it will reveal a small puzzle that you can, well, if I can get the sign to work, fill in. It only takes 4 pieces, so there are 2. If you want to get everything in the game, there you can afford not to get 2 jiggies. And what this will do is it will now make our health double. So each one of these honeycombs will go down until it hits 0, and then I will have a full another set of them. So we have 16 total health for the final battle with the witch, which is good. I will probably take quite a bit of damage. We're going to try and talk to him quick before we go. And this is Dingpot. He works for the witch, although he's not happy about it. Kazooie keeps talking about how he smells. And they're just going to make small talk at first. And we're going to ask her where the witch is. And he says that she threw up in him. And if we get rid of her, he will be free. So we're going to try to help her. And she's going to insult him. And all we have to do is jump into him to do the final battle, but we are going to cut the video here as soon as this conversation is over, and he will tell us that if we just jump in him, he will fire us up to the top. That will be the next video. So I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next part.